right, getting ready to work these fields. Get them started. Let's go check out to see how that Roundup did. You can see this, it killed it. And look where I missed, where I made a turn with the sprayer. You can see where it killed and didn't kill. But this plot's getting ready to get planted. All the way up, here's another spot it missed, a strip. Look at that. So that worked. Looks good. We'll get ready to do this. The chestnut trees there, I checked them out. There's no sign of them growing yet, but a couple of them look pretty shabby, like dead stems. I don't know if I lost like 4 of them or not, and I might have did it myself because I threw a bunch of fertilizer, pellet fertilizer around them, and I'm afraid I might have burned them trees up. But we'll see. We'll see if they come back. But this food plot here is ready to go. We're going to go check on a couple other things. Okay, here's the backfield food plot. I also sprayed this with the Roundup, the glyphosate. And from there back is going to be a food plot here. Might have to do it again. I mean, it's dead, but there's a couple things in there that still got some green to it. But that's about 100 yards right there. And then once you get to here, this is clover, but it does got a bunch of grass in it. And I just went through this and I sprayed this with the grass killer and Dawn dish soap. So maybe the clover will come up a little bit better. You can see it. I mowed it too. It's been mowed and then sprayed. All the feeders are filled back up. And I just got a picture today of a doe with a brand new baby. I had a picture of her yesterday walking in front of the camera by herself. And then today she came past with a tiny little fawn. So they're having their babies now. So got to be careful when we mow and what we do for the next couple weeks at least. I also made one pass along the road here before I drove up to the field to spray that with that weed killer, but boy, it really worked on that road too, if you could see that. That's just one pass with that boom sprayer, and I can actually see some rock. So it kind of, this road was getting overgrown with grass and dandelions and weeds, and one pass with that brought back that road pretty good. I'll have to dig up the rock, loosen them up, and get some roads back into shape, but that definitely helped with the road too. Okay, a quick shot of the main creek down here. The little stream we've been working on feeds into this creek, and this is actually a trout creek here. It's pretty big, and I did some work down here yesterday. I mowed a nice strip all along the bank. I just got to clean this bank up. Everything again was all overgrown. You can see all these willows and bushes and sticker bushes. You couldn't barely see this at all. Also, if you look here, you can see how everything stretches over top of it and almost connects into the middle of the stream. But if you look at this stream, man, the water goes underneath the banks in some places. Right there where the willows, the water goes underneath where the willows are. So it's perfect for trout. The banks are nice, it's fast, it's rocky, it's got good depth to it. I'd say 1.5 feet deep consistently. I mean, it floods when it rains. It gets almost to the top of this bank here. But like, shoot, that side over there, that's got to be at least 2 foot deep right there. And that water is moving. Here you got a nice rock bar. This all got to get cleaned out. I'm going to come down here with the chainsaw. I'm going to cut all this out here. All these weeds I'm cutting out. This is going to be beautiful. Very deep on that side over there. These are all sticker bushes right here. Man, I can't wait to get rid of this junk. All the way down with sticker bushes. I got it close. Look, I got as close as I could without falling over again. A nice stretch right here. And it goes on and on. And I own both sides here of the creek all the way up. Past the duck box all the way up. A few hundred yards. But I'm going to clean this bank up, and I think maybe in the springtime or even in the fall, I might throw some trout in here. But when the kids come up, keep some fishing rods up here, and you can walk along here and shoot. If I clean off both sides of this thing, you could probably actually fly fish this if I clean this up, because there's no overhanging trees or anything. It'd be a nice spot. Here it's kind of not very wide. I'd say that's probably 20 feet wide, 15 feet wide here. But when you go up from here up, it's pretty wide. It's hard to see because I can't really show you because of all the weeds, how overgrown it is. You can see. I mean, I tried to get the mower as close as I could there, but this is where people were crossing with four-wheelers right here. That's what they do. This is what the four-wheelers do. See this ditch of mud? Right here they come across. And right here, let me show you over here. This is a better angle. See that cutout right there? That's from buggies and four-wheelers tearing up a stream. Look what it does here. That's where they made a road trying to come across. Totally turned it into mud right here. But this is really wide right here. I just can't show it to you. But I'm going to clean it up. We're going to get this cleaned up all the way up there. Wide. And again right here. That's probably 2 foot deep right here. Solid all the way up at least. And I know there's some deep holes up here too, so that's going to be real nice. All right, here's something cool to check out. Jim's been working on this little stream. This is the stream that feeds into the big creek. And he kind of gathered rocks and made little steps here. Made a nice deep pool right there. Instead of the creek just flowing through just like this, maybe 6 inches deep, trying to constrict it a little bit and let it pull up. That way we can hold some little fish and maybe some ducks and stuff. We'll use it, but he actually made this dam here. It looks pretty cool, but the water seeping through the rocks instead of flowing over it. So we've got to, in the front of it, we've got to layer some sort of gravel, some tight gravel up there. Or maybe sediment will eventually fill that in right there, so it will flow over instead of through it. But it's actually a nice crossing like that. But we got to do some mowing here, and I'm going to level this out better so there's a nice walkway along this stream, so you can walk and enjoy this little stream. But just what he did there is a nice pool. Golly, that's over my knee. That's close to 3 foot deep now. And here we've got another one we did. It just looks so much better. It looks awesome. This one, it's actually trickling over. A nice pool here for this stretch. And what this one did here, which he made, is it made this pool bigger. So this was just a circle outlet at the bridge, and this pool was just a circle, maybe a 20-foot circle, and then it was a rock dam here, and then a trickle stream the whole way. So we took the big rocks here, we moved them to there for that one, and now this Eventually it's going to be a longer, deeper stretch right here for fish. But it really looks cool. There's a real pretty view from up top. You can see the nice step downs from the different dams. Almost looks like a trout hatchery almost. And then across this side, of course, is where I've been working. Here, I actually weed whacked and everything on this one, all the way up. And I think we're going to do the same thing here. We'll step this creek, little dams, and make steps just to hold some kind of wildlife in there.